This, ladies and gentlemen, is a very special day and a very special event. For my entire life, Sean Hannity has been an absolute talking point machine, a conservative Republican robot. He goes with the line every single time. I've never heard him have a single independent thought. There's not one area where he can tell you, I break with GOP orthodoxy. He is the GOP orthodoxy. So imagine my surprise coming across this segment, which you're about to see now, where even Sean Hannity has a moment of clarity, a moment of enlightenment. He wakes up just a little bit to realize, oh my goodness, the Republicans are kind of screwed on this issue, and maybe they should adjust. Again, this is unprecedented, and it's astonishing. Let's watch.
We saw the vote in Ohio, and I will tell you that if you look at Doug Mastriano and Tudor, even your race, I would argue that people that have very restrictive views on abortion, unlike, say, Mississippi has 15 weeks, that was the Dobbs decision, that anything less than that, the fear among many conservatives is this will chase away many suburban voters. Do you agree with that, Mike Huckabee?
I do not. I think the problem is
shocking.
Republicans have done a very pitiful job of explaining that the difference is we want to protect life. Democrats want to take it.
Yeah, you haven't done a good job of explaining that the Republican Party is pro-life. Yeah, you haven't done that, sure.
They want to butcher a fully developed child. We've got to take it to the Democrats. Quit playing defense. Let's be clear about what we stand for. And it is that every human life has worth, value, and there's no such thing as an expendable or disposable human being.
Tudor, last word.
Their message is very strong on this. They've won over women. We saw it. We just saw it in Ohio. We have to start fighting on the cultural side of it, and we have to fight on the issues that matter to people politically on the political side in a different way.
What? I think the American people, and I consider myself pro-life, I believe in the sanctity of life, but I think politically that Republicans have got to say, as Bill Clinton once said, I never thought I'd quote him, rare, legal, and I'd add the word very early in a pregnancy. That seems to be politically where the country is. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. That vote in Ohio was pretty sobering.
So this is Sean Hannity saying, all these clowns who are out there saying we got to ban it from the moment of conception. Too extreme, man. You're losing the American people, man. They had a direct vote in Kansas on this. Very red state, and the pro-choice side won. They had a direct vote on this in Ohio. And the Republicans had to try to cheat in order to get their way. They wanted to raise the percentage that you need to get in a direct ballot initiative to 60% or more in order for something to pass. And guess what? The people voted that down, and so now it's a foregone conclusion that over 50% of the public in Ohio is going to vote in favor of abortion rights. And so this is Sean Hannity looking at the midterms, looking at what's happening now, and realizing, oh my God, the Republicans have gotten draxed in every single election since the right-wing Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. And he's realizing they are so out of lockstep with the American public, and this is killing the Republican Party. Yes, it is, Sean. Yes, it is. Now, let's see if he catches on to the fact that so is Trump. So is the criminal who's at the head of your ticket. So is that guy with all of his election denialism nonsense. That's another reason why the Republicans underperform massively in the midterms. It's Trump and it's the abortion issue. And now he's out there saying, oh, no, I don't know about this, man. I mean, it should be, you should be able to get it really early in the pregnancy, maybe later on not, but we're getting a little too extreme here. What's your actual line? What do you think? 15 weeks? 20 weeks? 23? Where are you at? Where are you actually at? Because right there, it was a very clear implication. I'm not with the people who say ban it from the moment of conception. I'm not with the idea of running on this issue because it's not working. Normally, Sean Hannity's line would be exactly what Huckabee said here. No, I don't think this is hurting us at all. That's just empirically not true. And I would say that we need to tell people that Democrats want to kill babies. And it's like, sorry, man, nobody's buying that, and it's not accurate. Democrats want to go back to Roe v. Wade. What was Roe v. Wade? It was a moderate decision. First trimester, it's a right to an abortion. Second trimester, you can have some health regulations. And third trimester, if states so choose, they can ban it. If states so choose, they can ban late-term abortions. That's the moderate approach. That's the moderate. And he's like, no, they're all Democrats want infanticide, want to kill babies the day before they're born. And it's just like, even to Sean Hannity now, this stuff sounds hollow. This stuff sounds stupid. And there are consequences to your actions. And the consequences are getting draxed in every single election. So as I said, astonishing moment, astonishing day, when even Sean Hannity wakes up just a touch. All right, guys. That's the show, y'all. I love y'all very much, as always. Thank you for listening to me babble. I truly appreciate it. Everybody do me a big favor. Crystal is about to pass me on the Breaking Points channel in subs. Not going to allow it, even though it's going to happen. I don't want it to happen. So do me a big favor. Click like, click subscribe. Click subscribe. That helps me stay ahead, and I won't be for much longer. They're gaining 20,000 subs a month. I'm gaining 5,000 subs. Hook a brother up. Click that sub button. Click that bell icon so you get a notification every single time a video drops. Thank you to everybody who supports this show on Patreon. Thank you to everybody who supports Crystal Kyle and Friends on Substack. We had a great debate last week with Michael Tracy on the Trump crimes. Definitely go check that out if you haven't yet. And yeah, that's all I got for you. If you want to listen to the full show as an audio podcast, you can do that over on Spotify. We post that all the time. And that's it, man. I love you all. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.